Jump scare. Good fucking morning. It's Monday. You know how I was bragging about getting 8 hours and 40 minutes of sleep Saturday night? I got 2 hours and 8 minutes of sleep last night. So, so we are thriving this morning. I also feel like my large intestine is about to fall out of my ass. Don't know what that's about, but add it to the list, I guess. I was 128.4 pounds this morning, though, surprisingly, because if you get poor sleep, your weight's not you're not gonna lose weight if you're getting dog shit sleep all the time. So I was surprised by that, especially since I did eat all of my food yesterday, like a good little girl. I think I was low in fats actually, like 9 grams. But one thing that I guess is a blessing and a curse. I mean, it is nice, I guess, to be held accountable with my nutrition again, because otherwise I would just not eat today and probably make myself feel even shittier. But it's almost 9 o'clock, and then I'm going to sit down and do check-ins, showing up for everybody else. I mean, I was not sleeping because of emotional damage, and now I got to go talk to everyone else about their relationship with food and whatnot. So that will be exciting and enthralling. But I have a journal that I write in every morning. It's got prompts for me, and it always asks, what are 3 things you're grateful for? And the number one thing today was that I don't have a job I have to go to or a person that I have to answer to besides my own dumbass. So that's nice. What else? Oh, I was thankful for cold foam creamer. Probably why my stomach feels like it's about to fall out of my ass. And I can't remember the other thing. But the prompt for today, what makes you happy in your life right now? This month's theme is happiness. I'm kidding. What makes me happiest? Living alone with Richard. That brings me peace. I think that was the question. What brings you peace? That was it. That was the dream when I was married, to live alone and have a cat. So, you know, that whole like, think about what you have now is what you used to pray for thing. Yeah, that's what we got going on. Anyway, I was listening to Mind Pump this morning, and the podcast was how undereating is making you fat and unhealthy, which is 1000% true, because 99% of the women that come to me as clients are 1000% under eating. But every single time, first month, we change a few things and they either lose a bunch of inches or a bunch of pounds. It's not that fucking hard. So if you're under eating, come to me, all who are weary, and find rest. The one thing about not getting any sleep is kind of makes everything hilarious to me, and I kind of just don't give a fuck. So hopefully I can bring that energy to check-ins. But shit, where was I going with that? Under eating, clients. I cannot for the life of me remember where I was going with that. Well, yes, this is the same shirt I was wearing yesterday. I am an outfit repeater. I get obsessed with a few outfits at a time, and then I wear them on repeat, and then I get bored, and then I order a different outfit or a different shirt or something on Amazon and get obsessed with that. Repeat. I have a problem. Good morning. I actually found out Richard might be a little bit of a racist this morning, because I started playing this Indian song that I heard on TikTok, and he glared at me. Yes, you did. It's time for me to work and share your chair with you. Oh, I love you so much. One thing I also should know is that you would not catch me training on 2 hours of sleep. You're doing yourself more harm than good if you are trying to work out when you have had poor sleep. And if you think that you need to train if you've only got 2 hours of sleep. Check into your relationship with fitness and your body. And I promise you, one day of not training or moving it elsewhere in your week is not going to hurt you. I work out 4 days a week, and that's it. That's it. I get like 5,000 to 6,000 steps a day. Pretty sedentary. Promise, one missed workout is not going to kill you. Take care of yourself first. But also, like, there's a fine line there between being a weak ass bitch and taking care of yourself or recovering. We got the computer fired up. Okay, so all I have is check-in today. And hello. Okay, only 2 messages in Trainer Eyes this morning. I did indeed tell them to put their questions if they had any. Fireproof check-in. Let's see what we got here. 6 responses. That's not bad. That's not bad. You know what I'm nervous about? I have 4 offboarding forms to read, and I'm terrified. And I don't know why. Constructive criticism is good. I feel like I think it's just a projection of how I'm feeling about myself lately. So gotta fix that. All right, here we go. It's 2:15. I've been doing check-ins all day, and my brain is just not here. It's taking me forever to do one single thing. So I need to still finish a bunch of check-in responses, finish my onboarding, and get ready for an onboarding call tomorrow morning. Yay, I just had a client tell me that she's going to resign. So I need to do her contract and let's see, make a check-in form for my competitors and my off-season competitors. I have 1 competitor right now, 1 girl in prep right now, Alicia, my first fit model competitor, and she's crushing it, like absolutely crushing it. Also, I need to make a post about this, but she made this for me, which is from my stage shot. So if you are a competitor and want a memorabilia from your competition that's not a picture of you, 10 out of 10 recommend. I think based on how big they are, I believe she said 150 would be like for that. I feel like fucking dog shit. I'm not hungry. I just finished my first thing of water. I ate like half my lunch. Not a good client this week. But we're trying. I said earlier I didn't work out today. So I just feel like my body feels like shit. I feel bad because I don't want to go to Bible study tonight because I am tired, and I guess I shouldn't feel bad. I've got to take care of me. But I feel like it's like I don't want to let Jesus down because I really do enjoy that. And I haven't been there, like we haven't had it for a couple weeks. But that's probably what's going to happen. I will have a call at 5 and then continue working for a little bit and conk the fuck out. The mic is hooked up to my computer, so this isn't going to be amazing. Actually, I go under here. There we go. They'll never know. I can feel it on my face there. Okay, we're responding to check-ins. Please read all of the questions. This one, your 3 goals from last week question, it says right here, just write not applicable if this is your first time filling this out. This is everyone's first time filling this out. Razzle-dazzle. It is 8:11 on Monday. After 2 hours of sleep, I'm going the fuck back to bed. And I only got check-ins done today, and not even all of them. I have messages in my inbox, but gotta take care of me. So I had half a bottle of wine tonight. I will be telling Dan that, but I did not eat all my food because I wasn't hungry. Good night. So, holy fucking Tuesday. It is 3 o'clock. I still need to do check-ins, but first I'm going to show you guys what is happening out here. So it's community event day at my apartment complex, and I need to stop this to flip it. Okay, so all of these people are currently looking up into, I mean, like, I will not. They can see right up in here. So hard pass on them watching me. Again, I need some fucking curtains up in here. Luckily, the sun is not too bright today. I have many, many things to, like, little small things like updating trainings and updating plans. Not even updating trainings, but doing things that people are asking for. I need to fucking finish my onboarding. I was just trying to figure out what I need to prioritize. But since I haven't been filming it all today, I did a glute day this morning. I was 127 pounds, did not eat all my food yesterday, but also drank some wine. So I check in tomorrow with Dan. Got fessed up about everything. What else? But tomorrow I get to work all morning. I'm gonna train, get to work, and then I gotta go help my sister move all day. So I just need to get all this stuff done right now. Gotta call at 5 and I call at 7, and I need to focus. Oh, one last thing. At Target, I bought a fucking bag of clear protein, and now I cannot find it. And don't worry, I took out my trash before I realized that it was not here. So I don't even know if I bought it, or B, maybe, I don't think it was in the trash by any means, but did I leave it at the register? Did I actually buy it? The world will never know. So this morning, I had an onboarding call, and then I had a meeting with Colby, and we talked about updating client calendars and when they're getting their check-in forms, when they're doing their pictures. So she's getting all of that scheduled. And then we built a form for the sign up for the next challenge we're running in my Facebook group, and which is free for all women, and we do fun prizes. This month's prize is a assortment pack of Element, a hydro jug, or something like it's not a Stanley, but it looks like this, and a resistance band set. So all I have to do is drink water for 5 days. Pretty fucking hard. But I had a check-in from yesterday that I still need to get back to, and then I filmed that, and then my computer fucking crashed. I mean, it didn't crash, but sometimes my Loom will just like stop recording, and the video is 10 minutes long. So I gotta redo that. I gotta get back to other people, and then actually I will redo that. Message back anyone that messaged me yesterday and is still waiting for a response. What the fuck? Why does my tooth look so yellow? And then I need to finish my onboarding. And why the fuck am I logged out of this right now? Fuck. But I am in a very good mood today, to be honest. I don't know why I'm signed out of this, or even what the password is. I also wanted to say yesterday when I was like getting ready and was talking about the theme is about happiness. That is not how I feel. I love life, okay? You should be happy, be grateful all the time. I was just on one because bad sleep will do that to you, man. Where are we going here? All right, back to work. To be that way. I didn't want to film this alone. He's my sidekick, but fuck. I hate them. It is 9:16. We just finished. It's Tuesday, by the way. We just finished Monday's leftover tasks and did not get all my check-ins that were submitted on Tuesday today done. But I messaged them and said, I'm sorry, I will get back to you tomorrow morning. I don't have my laundry folded. This week is crazy, but everyone's check-in day is getting set to a specific day, so I will be able to plan my days better, and this is all just part of the process. We're down another client today, by the way, Tara, one of my favorites, but we will find more. We will get more clients. Right, Richard. He gets a little stir crazy when he doesn't get played with. So I need to eat something. Fuck, I have to check in tomorrow. The last 2 days have not been Gucci, as the kids say. Do the kids still say that? But I am getting up to train, upper body day in the morning, working a little bit, and then I am helping my sister move tomorrow. So I was kind of like making sure that I got everything I possibly could done today. And now I am going to go to bed after I eat something. Okay, so I talked earlier about the bag of protein that I lost, but I am more upset about the fact that I thought I was buying a large box of raspberry Uncrustables and they're fucking strawberry, not grape. Grape is number 2. Strawberry is not it. Raspberry, grape, strawberry. And it was a big box too. I'm just hoping that protein is in my car somehow. I don't think that's gonna be the case. It's check-in day. I am 126.8 pounds this morning. That's the new low. I slept like shit again last night, so it's 7 o'clock almost. I didn't train. Very cool. Well, this morning is not going as planned. I slept till 6:30. I did my check-ins. I sat on the couch, and then I started feeling like dog shit. Probably because I didn't sleep. And I was responding to messages on the couch. So I did get a little bit ahead, but I still need to respond to my check-ins from yesterday, and any that have come in since then. But I'm supposed to be at my sister's at 11, or that's what time that things were starting, or she asked me to be there. Sorry. But I texted her and said I was going to be a little late. Hopefully they weren't relying on me to move everything. I know I'm probably the strongest one there. Just kidding. Kind of. No, I'm kidding. Good thing I'm putting makeup on and just sweat my ass off all day. But look good, feel good. That's what we're going with. Today is just taking me a goddamn motherfucking century to get ready. Fuck. Get my life together. What time is it? Oh, good. I don't have my watch on. Well, wish me luck today. I need to put the lashes on. I forgot the eyelash glue at Target yesterday. I'm going to put that on my list right now. Goodbye. All right, I just finished my check-in responses and all the work that I needed to get done. I am going to eat something really quick and then head to my sister's to help them. But I really need to eat and take care of this body of mine. Oh, we're still rolling. All right, I just finished my check-ins that I needed to get back to, some of which were from Monday night still. And messages responded to. I shut down my computer. I messaged everyone and said that I have to go help my sister move. So please be patient with my responses. And if you're waiting for something non-urgent from me, that it is on my list. But I feel really bad that I'm not at my sister's yet. But I guess like if I had a job I had to report to for someone else, I wouldn't be able to be there at all. So the muscle is coming. Have no fear. Shit. Okay, 2. So, you know what? Hopefully, not that I feel like drinking, but hopefully there's some alcohol provided today. If nothing, I'm sure there will be food provided, but we shall see. I don't even know how far this is for me. I'm excited to see their place, though. So ground beef, rice, cowboy caviar, and then cheese on top. Happy Thursday. It is 3:04, and today has been interesting. Yesterday after I helped my sister move, I came home and took a nap. Since I had already told everyone I was going to be out for the day, so I took a nap, and it was great. And then I worked on my couch till like 10, and then I couldn't fall asleep till around 1. I had to use ASMR to help me fall asleep. Side note, I did not buy this at Target the other day. I checked my Target Circle receipt, didn't buy it. But I literally picked it up in the store, but I was on the phone with Danny, and I think I just put it back. So that's how well my brain is working lately. But I have my greens in here, and obviously one of those. So 22 grams of protein. I just got done working out. I did my upper body day, which I was okay. So I didn't fall asleep till 1. Then I had my alarm set at 4:15, and I was like, nope, 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 nope. That's not happening. So slept in, and then I was gonna do it after my 10 o'clock call, and then I was just like in this funk. And I finished my check-ins from yesterday, crossed everything else, almost everything else off of my to-do list. And then I had a hair appointment at 2, went to Target, came back, hair appointment, got canceled. So that's cool. So then I went and trained. So that worked out. And now I'm going to have an Uncrustable, which is thawing out on my deck. And I'm going to work on my deck because I need this sunshine. This is my lame ass work setup on the deck, by the way, because you cannot see a screen if you don't have an umbrella. Look at the little cutie baby. What's up, assholes? Happy Friday. I need to do better this week. Or I haven't done amazing this week with recording. But I haven't been feeling great. But, so as you can see, Richard and I are here getting ready for the day. I slept in again today. I got an amazing, okay, no, that's not a toy. We don't play with eyelashes. Okay, I slept in again today. Have not been getting amazing sleep, so I've been trying to prioritize that. I went to the liquor store to get, not liquor. I did buy a can of champs, but hey, that's hot. I got some THC CBD drinks, and I had half of one of those last night. Slept like a rock. I got in bed at 6:30. Not kidding. I just laid there. I didn't post. I don't think I went to bed till 9, but that's when I pulled my sleeping mask down and fell asleep. And I woke up at 6:45. Yeah. I need to train glutes today. Yesterday when I trained in the middle of the day, it wasn't that bad. I just need to do this. Jeez. So I'll probably do that today. I have one call with Danny today at like 1:15, and then just like random shit. I have to open some letters. I have a letter from the IRS, I have a letter from the hospital, and like a medical bill. And then I can't remember what the other one was, but 3 letters that need to be opened and bills to be paid. And my July metrics to do, figuring out what I spent money on, what I spent total, like what my net profit was. This month's going to be lower because we lost some people in the summer slump. One thing I would like to say is, can we please stop being so fucking delusional about our expectations? 6 months is not going to get you where you want to be. You will build habits in 6 months, but if you think if you have a lot of weight to lose and you think 6 months is going to do it, delulu. Absolutely delulu. I've never fucking told anybody that 6 months would be it. I have a 6-month contract for me because I'm not going to pour my time and energy into someone that's not willing to commit to themselves for at least 6 months. And because I know results don't happen that quickly. The idea that you are going to live your life dieting all the time, on and off, all or nothing, restrict, binge, lose the same 20, lose and gain the same 20 pounds for years, and then expect to fix your life in 6 months, ain't gonna happen. So please get realistic with your expectations. And where was I going? I think that was it. Just get realistic. You didn't get to where you are overnight. You're not going to get to where you want to be overnight either. I know that it's not sexy, and I don't want the clients that think it's going to be sexy. I want the clients that are really willing able and ready to embrace the suck and enjoy the process. Because as annoying as it is to hear, and I tell them this all the time, like, you can roll your eyes at me, but if you don't embrace the process, you're not going to get the results you want. And think about like all the non-scale victories. Yeah, we want to see the physique changes. We want to see the scale drop. We want to see the waist and the hips drop. But also you need to do the things that are going to make that happen eventually and be consistent with it for more than 5 fucking seconds. Richard is out there playing. Clearly, I had to put that away once because he was dicking with it in the middle of the night. Okay, so I don't know that I talked about my check-in with Dan this week. So checked in. Now he's looking in the cupboards for food. So I checked in on Wednesday with Dan and told him last couple days haven't been super hungry, haven't eaten all my food, had wine on Monday, but sleep and stress were poor. And he gave me feedback and he rated my chicken a 4 out of 5, which is another idea that I could implement with people, but it's a little different the way that, he coaches a lot of people that want to build glutes, and I have a lot of weight loss. Build glutes, build muscle. I have a lot of weight loss clients, so I don't want to. I do have a sheet that does give some people a score, but I would not. Okay. So he rated my check-in a 4 out of 5. Let's go for a 5 this week. I've been much better. I need to stop fucking clapping. I've been much better the Wednesday, Thursday. Ate all my food. Got to the store yesterday and I got some low carb or like low volume carbs like juice and raisins to help me eat when I don't want to. I got my clear protein powder. I got some Oikos like smoothie shakes. Those are 22 grams of protein, pretty low in carbs and fats. So those should help when I'm not feeling hungry, because it's way easier to drink when you're not, like, way easier to drink sometimes than eat. Also, this Invisalign. I wasn't used to eating 4 times a day, so taking it out and putting it back in it's a nuisance, but that's just like I'm not letting it be an excuse for me. That's some kind of an excuse that someone would give to me, like, oh, I don't want to take my Invisalign out. Oh, okay, then I guess you don't want results. It's as simple as that. It's not that fucking hard. Colby sent me so Colby's doing a cut now. She sent me pictures of like her 9 weeks postpartum with her first kid and 9 weeks with her second kid. She wasn't tracking or anything when she had her first baby. This time she was. Drastic difference. And I was just like, it's just insane. And she even said the same thing, like, why do people make it so hard? Because it's not. And that's another thing with tracking your food. I get it that it's daunting and it's annoying, but if you are actually not implementing yourself, what's the word? Applying yourself and trying to learn and remembering, like, as you go, you're going to get better at tracking food. So you can eat intuitively, but that doesn't mean that you get to just eat intuitively right away. Yes, it's going to take a while. It's going to take longer than 6 months. I've been doing this for 5 years and I wouldn't have trusted myself to eat intuitively until this year. So again, manage your expectations. If you want to have something you've never had, you have to do something you've never done. I freaking hate it when I quote these types of things, but it's too true. It's too goddamn true. So another thing with my check-ins with Dan, he's been I've been sending him form videos, which is something that I've never done, and it makes me nervous as a trainer. Like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna realize that I've been doing everything wrong for years. But it's been really good to get feedback from him, and he was like complimenting me for being willing to do that and willing to be coached by him. Like, yeah, if you're coaching me, I'm gonna listen to you, which is a wild concept apparently. But it's been good. I'm feeling hungry. Yesterday I was feeling hungry, which is kind of borderline why I went to bed at 6:30. I ate my last meal and then went to bed. But our goal, yeah, he wants me to eat more, and I know I need to eat more because you need to eat to grow. So I need to be eating more than 1,750 calories a day. And so actually the past 2 days, sorry, I just got the idea that I just need to restart this whole video and do it again, even though I've been talking for fucking 10 minutes already. Past 2 days. Okay, so Wednesday, I was 126.8. Yesterday, I ate all my food. Or sorry, Wednesday, I ate all my food, was 127.8, so up a pound. This morning, ate all my food yesterday, slept really good, was down to 126.6, so down 1.2 pounds. So again, your weight fluctuates every day. We can't, if I would weigh myself when I was 128.8 and I was obsessed with the scale and hoping to drop 2 pounds this week, like, which also that's a stupid expectation to set for yourself as well, then I would be disappointed and that number might ruin my day. So that's why it's good sometimes to weigh yourself every day and see for yourself that it fluctuates on the daily, like 2 to 3 pounds or even 1 to 5 pounds. Last thing, I am so embarrassed because when I filled out Dan's check-in form this week, he had on there today's date, in parentheses, not your birth date, which is exactly what I have put on my form before because people would tell me their birth date in there. And then after he responded, because people would tell me their birth date in their form. I'm like, I don't need your birthday every week. So then I ended up putting not your birthday. And then one time Colby filled out her form. She put her birthday in there. And I was like, bro, are you dead ass right now? And she's like, oh my God, I did not. And she said, maybe we need to remove the birth date thing completely and just put today's date. And so we did that and haven't had any problems. But when I filled out Dan's form, I screenshot it and I sent it to Colby. I'm like, well, this makes me feel better that we weren't the only ones having this problem. And then I told him that when he responded and he said, you want to know something funny? You put your birthday in there. I was like, shut the fuck up. I fucking did not. Like, I was so embarrassed. But then I told him that Colby did the same thing to me. So we took it out. But very embarrassing. So there's that. But yeah, that was very embarrassing to have happen. I'm glad I said something though, and that he said something. And then, okay, so he sent me a bunch of responses to my form videos this week, and I'm learning so much. I am learning so much about training and technique and all of the things. So I'm excited to help my clients be better. Having a coach is going to help my clients be better as well. So why wouldn't I do that? Why wouldn't I give it my all? Okay, now we're going to work. So it's Friday evening. I just sat down on my couch. I haven't really been working all afternoon. I had a call with Danny at 1:15 and then sat on my deck. But I didn't have much on my to-do list. I got everything done. I got all of my shit caught up from Monday still that I was like putting off. And I already made a little to-do list for next week. Oh, what was I just thinking about? It was for my check-in form. Oh, it was client FAQs. I need to send that message on Sunday. And not FAQs, but just like updated check-in protocols. But I am going to have a little convo with ChatGPT about August content, email list, what I can do there, and then in an effort to get leads for September. Once everyone is back in school, everyone's kids are back in school, everyone has their routine down and is over the I just want to enjoy summer mindset. So we're going to do that and make sure we got some leads up in here because Colby and I are doing something fun in September. And I need to get back into posting on Instagram as well, which is why I have transitioned, like why I want to do YouTube. And I really should turn these YouTube videos into shorts or TikToks, but one thing at a time. I just had a little shopping spree on TikTok shop because I realized I had money in my $170 in my Venmo account that I forgot about. So I bought some sunglasses on there and an oversized t-shirt and some for my niece and nephew and then 2 gifts for someone because gifts are my love language, but I'm really bad at that. So I'm excited to get all of that. And it was for free. Girl math. But yeah, that's what I'm doing tonight. I ate all my food today. I did not train. So now I get to train tomorrow and Sunday, which, if I'm being completely honest with myself, we'll see if Sunday happens, but TBD. I don't want to miss a training session. I need to be a better client. Anywho, that's it. I'm about to post my first week's YouTube video as well. Maybe. I don't know why I'm so scared to do it. Whatever. Fucking full send, right? So this is sweat. There apparently was not AC in my, well, I mean, there was AC, but it was not as cold as it could have been in my apartment gym today. I did leg day, and it was 4 single leg movements. Fuck you, Dan. At a slow tempo. So I literally can't walk. By the end of the workout, I was crawling around the gym, and there's 4 other people in there. So with that, I didn't have a spot to do my step up, so I skipped one movement, but I was dying and I was done. So I wasn't trying to replace it with anything. But I don't even know how many hours of sleep it was. I got woken up by a crazy thunderstorm in the middle of the night, but went back to bed. But I didn't wake up till 8:10 today. Amazing. Got the chill this morning and then go lift. And I'm going to take a nap again because it's rainy, it's gloomy, it's stormy. It's a perfect Saturday vibe. I am hungry again. So I'm excited about that. The past couple of days, my hunger has been spiked. My weight's still chilling around 127. So that's cool. I see more food in my future.